Milwaukee police say that he led them on a 41 miles pursuit, and now that suspect is scheduled to be back in court tomorrow. Levante Tony Payton is accused in the crash from Friday, May 23rd. Prosecutors say that chase started after officers spotted a black Dodge Charger driving erratically near 49th near hour. During the 41-mile chase, prosecutors say the suspected driver disregarded 43 stop signs, 25 red lights, and hit one occupied vehicle. Payton was arrested after a crash near 83rd and Malvina. He's due back in court tomorrow for his preliminary hearing.
New technology could help stop wrong-way drivers more quickly. Christina Van Zels is live with an issue law enforcement says simply isn't going away.
Ted, the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office says most calls for wrong-way drivers come from the downtown area, and it's ramps like these that can be confusing for some drivers. The Sheriff's Office says that they respond to about 4 incidents a week for wrong-way drivers, and now there's an effort to get those numbers down.
I was in the van. That was the very first vehicle that the car had passed.
Sergeant Andrew Bilda with the Milwaukee County Sheriff's Office was the first to see this wrong-way driver when he was leading the motorcade for the former vice president.
How much of a problem it must be if we have the whole freeway shut down and we still had somebody coming at a motorcade.
That was in October. Bilda says wrong-way driving is a consistent issue. He works from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's when he says deputies get the most calls for wrong-way drivers.
I think a little bit of it's the drinking culture. A lot of them that we encounter are intoxicated. In the downtown area is where we see most of ours originate from.
Bilda says there are detection systems on some ramps in the county that dispatch a deputy when they sense a wrong-way driver. DOT says it's currently looking at adding 10 more locations for wrong-way driver alert systems. Right now, there are 20 statewide. We've asked where. DOT won't say. It's part of the discussion among a newly formed DOT task force, specifically focused on wrong-way driving. In the meantime, the department is adding more signs at intersections and ramps that say wrong way or do not enter. And DOT says that so far in 2025, there have been 270 wrong-way incidents statewide. Here's a tip from the Sheriff's Office here in Milwaukee County. They say to avoid driving in the left lane on the interstate because that is where they see most wrong-way drivers entering on ramps onto the freeway. Reporting live in Milwaukee, Christina Van Zels, FOX6 News.
Something's got to be done indeed. Christina, thank you.